Howdy folks, welcome back to Pertam, Wasteland Survival, and it's a very different world. I got back to base after dying there in the last episode, and this space pirate, I don't know if you can read that, it's Territory Defense Station, is just under 6 kilometers there to the was that northwest? And I thought, okay, that's close. So I started kind of beefing up the station, and I built another rover. And then a Certain Incorporated has shown up, and they're sending a gunship over here about every 10 minutes. It's gotten pretty crazy. I don't know if it was me exploring or me attacking that space pirate outpost. I'm not sure what. Oh, here we go. Here comes the squid. It has gotten crazy. But luckily I had put guns up on the station. And I've added some more. Because, as you can see, it gets kind of crazy. And yeah, in about every 10 minutes, that happens. So everything has changed. I'm gonna have to change from just, exploring and having fun to just trying to stay alive. There's my new battle rover. Yeah, it's getting crazy. So I've added a couple more turrets up there. I added a missile launcher and then realized how expensive the missiles are to make. So it's sitting dormant right now. But build and repair is getting everything repaired, and it'll start picking up the stuff. But what I think what I need to do is build into like an anti-aircraft station up there on the ridge to start knocking these things out before they get to my base, because they just keep slamming in. You can see the pieces laying around. I was painting them red, and then realized, since they're enemy, build and repair will go ahead and grind them down anyway. But yeah, I think the plan for this episode is to get an anti-aircraft station made up there. I'm thinking maybe going small grid, solar power, simple, cheap, easy to build. I'm not sure. But this is the new battle wagon that I made. It's mostly light armor, but on the sides here and up top is heavy armor shell with the half blocks. And it's got 5 turrets, 4 small, 1 large-ish. Or regular turret, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's just crazy. It's non-stop. It's not showing right now, but about that direction, about 7.3 kilometers or so, it said something like assert outpost, something like that. I'm pretty sure that's where the ships are coming from. So I want to strike back, but I need to get something made just so they quit slamming into my refinery here. It's craziness. So I'm going to grab a bunch of parts here, and we're going to start filling the battle wagon here full of parts. What have I got in here? Already got some steel plates, but I want to grab a whole bunch of parts, and we'll go building. So let's get all the scrap. I was picking up a little bit of scrap here. Outdoors. So build and repair is just overwhelmed. It can't even pick up the stuff faster than they send it at me. Sheer craziness. Oh, that's my remote transport truck. It's already got some in it. Let me grab it out of here. It doesn't necessarily need a bunch of steel plate in it. I was using that to build. I've got the, before this got completely crazy, I got the silicon magnesium mine up there, built out with a cargo container on the top and bottom of the tube. And then I started getting attacked. So I put turrets on it. That's why I had some parts up that way. Let me just dump everything in there. And let's just start grabbing steel plates. Dump. Alright, let's get some construction components. Some motors. What? That can't be all my... Oh, it's steel tube, right. Need some of those for batteries. Take a bunch of those. And what else are we going to need? Maybe some interior plate. Never have enough motors. Some displays. And then solar cells. Not sure how many of those we're going to need. Is that full already? That is full already. Okay, is there anything I can take out of it? I think I had a bunch of ice in here just to keep it powered. Oh, I should take some ammo. We probably don't need that many construction components. Pull some of those back. Now can I dump those in there? One more. You can see ice. It's too full of everything. Come on. Throw some ice in there. Alright, give me my food back. Water and food. There we go. Okay, let's go get something built. Hopefully. Hopefully that's enough parts. So batteries are on auto. I want to turn the turrets back on now that we're going. And gyros on. Let's take a look. Yeah, driver assist is on. I've also got Izzy's ship refueler on here, which will manage the hydrogen engines. That's how I recharge the batteries. That's why I've got so much ice on board. So that should be going. Yep, O2H2 is on. Let's go ahead and kick the refinery on in case we need it. Build and repair is on in walk mode. That should be fine. Alright, let's get out of here. And we'll see if we can get something built before the next ship shows up. It has just been utter chaos. And like I said, I don't know what triggered it. If it was me just going out and about or me taking out the outpost. I don't know exactly what triggered this. Oh, there was something alive over there. Piece of a ship. Did we take fire from that and I didn't even notice? Be fine if let's get this on lock mode and we'll just go ahead and pick this stuff up while we're up here. Might be just a good place to build it right in here. Yeah, I think we actually took some fire. If that still had a turret sitting there on it. Alright, the question is, can I build turret just like on a landing gear? I'm not sure if that's gonna work. But let's get a... I'm gonna try building small grid. We'll see how it goes. Landing gear. I want one of these little pre-charged batteries. Some of these solar panels. And the scowling turret. Yeah, we want this guy. We want it gravity aligned. Hey! Why did it grab that? That was weird. Was that a fluke, or is that just grab it automatically? Okay. Well, that's going to be a problem. Set that back to just walk mode. It'll just repair itself. But you have any room here. Cockpit's got a little bit of room. That one's full, that one's full. This thing is just stock full. Forget what all we need for landing gear. Motors. Did I grab a motor? Here, let's do this. Small grid. Grab, yes, okay. Gravity line. Let's see, that's crooked. I don't want you crooked. I do this and then landing gear on top. About that. Makes it a little weak because it's got this thing, but we'll try it. Okay, then I want one of these little batteries. Like that. And then, do I need a cargo container? I don't know how much ammo these little turrets will hold. The smallest. So maybe a couple. I don't know how much ammo these are going to hold. We'll just have to play this by ear. Do that, and then get a slope over here. So maybe on top. Now let's just do it this way. So we need one of those in the middle. Then tubes. Connecting it. And then a turret on top. Yeah, something like that. Get this back on. Should be on weld before grind. Yeah, weld before grind. So then in theory, it will build that. Yeah, there we go. I mean, this isn't much, but it's something. we'll have some solar panels out on the side. Yeah, this might get melted in 5 seconds. I don't know. We'll just have to see how it goes. So for ignore color, I think it's 320. Yeah, that looks right. And then I can... I need my slope back so I can get up there. They didn't want you like that, though. There we go. Alright, hurry up and build this before the bad guys get here. Alright, back to default. And we could probably actually use the 2x2s. Doesn't cost any different to build them with the power indicator on there, so we'll use those. Huh. Interesting. I need to make sure my ignore color is set right. What are you doing, build and repair? Ignore color, 320, 100. Yeah, why is it? I don't understand why. Maybe because they were not owned? Let's turn that off. Ouch. A little bit of a storm going here. Alright, let's set that back to my ignore color. And I need a block over here so I can get up on there. And I want some of these guys on here. There we go. Just solar and a gun. So we'll see how that does. I'm curious if it's going to get rid of my block. I guess that works. It anchored back to the ground, mostly in an upright position. So we'll see how that does. And then this guy. Well, we need to get some ammo. And then I need to adjust the range. Throw 20 rounds in there. Throw the grind in there. Okay, gun is armed. And it looks like it was grinding those blocks up because they weren't owned by anybody. Which is interesting since it was the ignore color. Alright, first little gun. Hopefully it will do something. Huh, light was on but it wasn't working. I want to get under here to this guy. So if I fill that, it'll hold 7. Alright, there we go. Now the gun's full, and both cargo containers are full. And it's sliding into the ground. Oops! Oh well, it can still shoot up. We're good. Alright, we'll see if that'll provide a little bit of point defense. Why didn't it grind up that stuff over here? Unless that's not considered Enemy? Set this to our grind color. Just curious. I can grind it by hand. I'm just curious why it's... Yeah, I guess because it was... So this was also a not owned block. It doesn't have any control stuff on it. Alright. I guess the other blocks I've been putting down that were purple were attached to the base. So they were owned by me and purple. Got it. Alright, I like that design. Let's just save that as a small grid blueprint. Thinking about making one of those down over this way as well. I don't know that I could project and build that, because it wouldn't be technically attached to anything. That territory defense station is huge. It's got cannon, it's got, or Gatling. It's got Gatling, it's got missile launchers. I went over there with my little scout drone and got absolutely melted. So I could project this with the projector on here. I don't know if it would do any good. I don't think it would. Yeah, get your helmet on. So we're on default color. That's good. I don't have any steel plate, really? I guess I didn't. If I build this, is it owned by me? Maybe? We'll try it. Alright. Battery. Cargo. 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 Oh no, wait. My bad. Conveyor. And then a junction. There we go. And then the Gatling on top. Like so. Stick that in there while we build the rest of it. Add a steel plate. Give me a whole bunch of steel plate. And then we have the slopes. Doesn't have to be exactly the same, but I was pretty happy with that design we got, so. Oops. We'll do it again. Ow. Can't quite reach. There we go. And we've got our little 1x1s. Like that. Now we just need some more ammo in there. Must be getting hit by lightning. Kind of stings a little bit. What are we missing on that? Computers? It's 2 computers. There it goes. Done and done. Come here. Okay, gun's full, both car containers are full. Just welding up all the solar panels. This thing is chock full of ice. Oh, I had a bunch of solar cells on here, right? I forgot about that. Sorry, Battle Wagon, you didn't need to actually build those solar panels. Alright. Couple forward guns placed. Just see off on the horizon there, barely the silicon magnesium mine, which I need to get going because we're going to need to build ammo. I have a feeling. I've got about 200 cases. Probably going to need more. Something is... Is it shooting over there? I thought I saw tracers flying across. Oh boy. Let's go check it out. Ow. Yeah, man. Make it up the hill. I know you're heavy. Let's put that back to walk mode for now. Thought I saw tracers flying from the mine guns. Has me a little concerned. Maybe it was just a graphics artifact? Forgot to rename the world here before I started recording. Why was fire coming out my butt? I don't know. I think that gun sliding clear down into the hole I made. Darn it. Might have just been a graphics artifact. I thought I saw tracers flying from this. Maybe not. Oh no, that's the solar array of my house. Never mind. That's what I was seeing. Alright, 2 forward gun emplacements made. I've started moving, or started expanding more underground so I can get my materials and stuff underground, because right now all the stuff I have... That's a giant hole. We have to see if there's some way to do voxels, because it's starting to get kind of craterous around here. park this up here. And I'm going to actually turn off the guns. Just let the base guns protect us. In fact, let's just power the whole thing down. It'll be charged and ready to go. Slowly getting all the scrap picked up. So yeah, I've started expanding underground, but we've got quite the mess here. So I know there's voxel hands in creative mode. I need to see if there's some kind of tool or something I can use to fix these divots. I'll look into that. If you know of anything, leave it in the comments down below. I would like some like in-game survival-y way to move dirt. I know the drill and fill system will do it, so maybe I could make a little buggy with one of those on it. But we got some pretty good divots. This is where most of his ship landed. It's now ground down. This is the last piece of it, I think. So, yeah, like I said, it's everything's changed. We've gone full defensive now. I want to get some of this stuff moved underground. So I've got 4 containers. I'm mining out more area down below to move more down. So I need to get these started moving. So we're going to do some more off-camera work. But we may try to strike back in the next episode. I know about 7 kilometers or so that way is the Assert Incorporated. I think it's called an outpost. I think that's where the ships are coming from. But I don't know. I don't know the ins and outs of all these different NPC mods that I have. That's it for this one. I'm expecting another ship any second. Thanks for watching as always, and take care. Well, crap.